What's up guys? Happy Thursday. Welcome to this week's Merce World. Hope you're all very well as always. Thank you very much for all your comments last week. Don't forget to comment this week and you might get a next week's special Christmas video. Myron Hamilton, I'm very glad you enjoyed V-Wars. Brilliant series. Let me know what you think in the comments below when you've actually finished the series, if you thought it was a good twist or not. Nick Barrow, better luck next time. Thank you for entering the cinema tickets and there will be further giveaways in the future. Don't worry about that, mate. And also thank you very much for one of your recommendations. I'm actually reviewing it this week. So keep them coming guys and you might get a review done for you specially. Mr. Gooby Dog, I'm really sorry that Glass sucked. Hopefully there'll be some better films for you this week. I did warn you though, didn't I? Chops, I'm afraid there will be no more fish action as there were several complaints on YouTube last week. Sorry about that, buddy. Keep the comments coming, guys. This week we've got a fantastic selection for you. Next week will be our Christmas special on Christmas Day, so gather the family around and hopefully you can all enjoy some great viewing over Christmas with my recommendations and help. Also, guys, just want to say I'm nearly at 200 subscribers, so if you haven't subscribed already, please do. I really appreciate it. As you know, I do work extremely hard putting these videos together for you every week, which I do enjoy because you guys make it all worthwhile. So without further ado, let's see what I've been watching this week. A Marriage Story on Netflix. This movie has been nominated for an Academy Award, aka an Oscar, and I can tell why. This is a definite kind of actor's movie, if that makes sense. The story is about a couple who are going through a breakup, sort of through a divorce, just follows their story from the point of, where they're breaking up. And it's a really well acted movie. In fact, it's a fantastically acted movie. Scarlett Johansson, superb. Adam Driver is amazing at the moment. He's in everything and he's smashing it. You may recognize him from the Star Wars movies as the new sort of Darth Vader character. It's very Woody Allen-like as a movie, I'd put it. In fact, I should have double checked because as always, I never did my research. I'm actually not that great at this stuff. And but it did feel like a Woody Allen film. So if you like Woody Allen movies, you'll love this. This movie will be loved by actors, I would say. And you could tell the actors filming it loved doing it because it's such variation, they get to play kind of normal people rather than, elaborate characters. And it's really enjoyable. So it's set mainly in LA. The wife is an actress. He's a theatre director from New York. It's just a really interesting film and it actually got me. I didn't think it would. I kept putting it off watching it. I thought, it's not for me. Once I got into it, I really enjoyed it. So I'd actually really recommend that one. It's a kind of drama, kind of heartwarming. There's sad moments, there's some laughs in it. It's just a really good film, actually. It's a proper film, is how I'd put it. So if you're into sort of your action films, your Jason Statham, things like that, this probably won't be for you. But if you like proper cinema, this will tick the boxes. So check that one out. I really enjoyed it and I hope you enjoy it too. The Report on Amazon Prime. Thank you very much, Nick, for recommending this on last week's video. The film is about a gentleman who works in the government in America and he's investigating the torture that was carried out or the, the waterboard and things like that after September 11th. Now, as an actual movie, it's, it's not fast paced, not too action packed. It's quite factual, I believe. It's based on sort of reports that actually came out and it's about a guy's struggle to kind of get the truth out there. This is along the lines of something like Snowden, if you've seen that. If you like these sort of factual films, then I think you'll enjoy this. It's quite a slow-paced film. It's a lot of courtrooms, behind-the-scenes stuff. It's interesting, I'd say. I found it very interesting. I wouldn't watch it again, sort of a one-time watch, and I say there's not too much drama in it. It's one of those movies you watch and you just get frustrated, as always, where you're like, how can people get away with that, changing the laws, doing what they want? But they always end up doing that. I don't think I'll be watching many more movies like this because it's just frustrating. It's kind of difficult to see the real power that, the people don't have, and it all sits with government. So really worth watching, really interesting to see what's happened. The subject matter is a bit divisive. Some people, agree with waterboard and things like that, but when you actually look at the stats and the amount of innocent people they did it to just to get one, and they didn't get any information from them that actually proved that it worked. Let me know what you think if you've seen this one, and did you enjoy it, and would you watch it again? Six Underground on Netflix. This is a Michael Bay film. If you don't know who Michael Bay is, he did the films such as Transformers. He loves his big blockbuster, action-packed special effects movies. And by special effects, don't mean CGI. A lot of it's actually real effects, like real cast, traces, things like that. This movie cost $150 million to put together, and it's a Netflix original starring the legendary Ryan Reynolds, who everybody loves. It's a good movie if you like action films. Don't get me wrong, if you're sitting there expecting to watch something that Shakespeare could have penned, you'll be sadly disappointed. What you will get though is high octane Action, amazing effects. You can tell there's a big budget to this. Some of the set pieces are amazing. Story's a little thin, a bit light. It's about a billionaire who fakes his own death so he can then sort of start a group. It's very similar to sort of something like the A-Team, I guess. It's a very quick setup at the start of the film. You know, you see the characters, it flicks through with quick subtitles explaining what their roles are, gets you filled in very, very quickly. It's got one of the best opening scenes I've ever seen. Pure action, pure adrenaline. It's a little light on the story front, but it's an enjoyable movie. A little bit longer than I expected. Probably did drag on a little bit, but say you kind of get drawn into the special effects. I am aware some people have been watching it about an hour in, you know, got a bit bored, you know, it's a bit samey same. But it's really graphic. It's like Transformers for adults is how I put it. If you like a lot of action and you like Ryan Reynolds, this will be for you. As I say, it's not for everybody, but it's a definitely kind of film you can just turn your brain off, switch it on, and I think it's kind of everyone will enjoy it. It's rated 15, I believe, so it's not really one for the kids. As I say, it is quite brutal and quite gory. Overall, a really, really enjoyable film. I'd love to know what you guys think, say, because it's a bit of a Marmite movie. So let me know what you guys think in the comment below, and I hope you enjoy it. That's it for this week's guys. Thank you very much for tuning in as always. Keep the comments coming. I love reading them and hopefully I'll get read out for you next week. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. We're getting so close to that magic number. And so I think this is episode 16 now of the relaunch. So it'd be really, really good to get to that number by Christmas. I'm doing a Christmas Day special, so make sure you're tuned in. Gather around with the family. Don't watch the Queen's speech. Watch Merseworld. Have a great week, guys. Build up to Christmas. Don't stress. Try and enjoy it. Work will be finished for some of you soon. Keep going, yeah, almost there. It's been a tough few months. We're nearly there, and I will see you next Thursday. Thanks, guys.